They exiled him for a crime he never committed and throw him into the human world. Everyone believed he was a traitor. How does an innocent prince prove the truth when the whole sea has turned against him? Aelion grew up in a beautiful palace deep under the sea. Fish swam freely and the water moved gently, as if it were alive. Aelion was the youngest son of the Sea King. He was not loud or proud. He was kind. When he swam, the water slowed. When he spoke, sea creatures gathered near him. The sea seemed to listen. His older brother, Kaerion, noticed. Kaerion trained every day to become king. He was strong and serious, but no matter how hard he tried, the sea did not answer him the way it answered Aelion. The court began to whisper. The Sea King often watched Aelion with quiet pride, and inside Kaerion, jealousy grew. He feared one thing more than anything else, that the sea would choose Aelion instead of him. When the Sea King became very sick, the palace grew tense and silent. The conch of rule, a sacred relic that proved true leadership, was hidden away. One morning, it was gone. Guards searched the palace in panic. Then they found it, placed in Aelion's hands while he slept. Aelion woke in confusion. Before he could speak, Kaerion accused him. He tried to steal the throne. Kaerion said. The Sea King was too weak to rise. The council feared chaos, and fear chose faster than truth. Aelion was declared a traitor. Aelion was bound by magic and dragged toward the surface. He walked alone on a cold beach. No palace, no family, no voice from the sea. Only the sound of waves that no longer answered him. Aelion did not know how to live as human. He worked on fishing docks, pulling heavy nets until his hands bled just to earn a piece of bread. At night, he slept under wooden piers, cold and shaking. Every evening, he walked the shore and whispered to the sea. It never replied. One night, near a lighthouse, Aelion collapsed from exhaustion. That was when Ilara found him. She looked at Aelion and felt something was different. Not scary, just sad. She gave him food, warm clothes, a place to rest. When Aelion told her the truth about the sea, the palace, and the brother who betrayed him, Ilara believed him. Slowly, Aelion learned how to live again. And slowly, he fell in love. But as their bond grew, the sea grew angry. Storms began to crash against the coast. Ships returned broken. Some never returned at all. One night, during a violent storm, Aelion stood beside the lighthouse. His chest hurt, not from fear, but from something deeper. That night, he dreamed. He saw the sea palace cracked and broken. Creatures fled in fear. The throne stood empty. When he woke, he understood. The sea was not angry at humans. It was suffering because of Kaerion's lies. If Aelion did nothing, how many people would the sea destroy to protect itself? Aelion knew there was only one way to prove the truth. An ancient gate lay hidden deep beneath the coast. It could reveal the past, but at a great cost. As Aelion stepped into the water, something changed. His body did not reject the sea. A faint glow returned to his skin. The sea remembered him. Ilara hesitated. "I can't go," she said. "I'm human." But Ilara pulled out a blue stone. "My family guarded the gate for generations," she said. "This protects me near it." The water shimmered around her. Together, they descended. The deeper they went, the darker the sea became. Broken coral surrounded them. The kingdom Aelion loved was hurting. At last, they reached the gate. Aelion placed his hand on the ancient gate. Instead of opening it, he tied his own magic to it. The water went completely still. Then the sea began to show the truth. Images formed above the waves. Everyone watching through the portal. And everyone saw the truth. Kaerion moving alone through the palace at night. They saw him steal the conch of rule. They saw him place it into Aelion's hands while he slept. The line was clear. The sea showed more. Aelion helping injured sea creatures. The sea responding to him because he protected life. The currents wrapped gently around Aelion. The sea chose him again. Far below, the Sea King saw everything. "My son," he said softly, "I failed you." Kaerion tried to speak, but the sea no longer listened. His magic was taken. His title faded. The sea dragged him into the deepest trench, where no lies can survive, only silence. Aelion was offered the throne. He refused. Instead, he became the guardian between worlds, protecting sea and shore. Ilara still waits for the lighthouse, and when the waves glow softly at night, she knows he is near. Moral of the story: have you ever been betrayed by someone close to you? If this story touched you, you're not alone. Share your story below. You know, this story is not really about the sea. It's about the real life. Sometimes, the people who hurt us the most are the ones closest to us. Not because we did something wrong, but because they are jealous of what we have. Aelion didn't lose everything because he was bad. He lost everything because someone lied. And that happens to a lot of people. Aelion didn't fight with anger. He didn't take revenge. He didn't become cruel. He stayed kind. He stayed honest. He kept going, even when life was unfair. And in the end, the truth came out. So if you're watching this right now and life feels unfair, if you're doing your best and still being misunderstood, remember this. You don't need to hurt others to prove you are good. Just keep doing the right thing. The truth will find its way out. A lie can travel fast, but the truth always catches up. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, and see you next time.